I know it's dark and it's dim light, and absolutely, this is what I wanted. I just wanted to share very it's anyways. All right, let's straight away. Let me face this side. Yeah, I'm comfy now. I wanted to share a very important thing that will keep you all in alignment even when you are disappointed, even when you are devastated, even when you feel like cry, even when the opposite or the negative manifestations turning out in your reality, or some person trying to create negative things in your life, or somebody is purposefully sending you negative thoughts, or anyhow you're getting negativity that is disturbing your inner state, knowing that your manifestation is coming. I tell you, first and very important thing that we all should remember. There's just somebody outside, so I'm just holding on for a second. So we're just passing through the corridor. Let's go. Yeah. So first and a very important thing that we should remember is it is absolutely okay to feel sometimes like disappointed, like crying, or to feel little shaken up from within, like, oh my god, what am I going to do, how this is happening, or I feel sometimes the pressure, a really very much heavy energy ball, as if a huge heavy stone is kept on my chest, also on my sacral chakra. I feel that it's very important for all of you to know that it is okay to feel any of these kind of things. Okay. And uh, now I'm telling you a trick how you can turn this low pitch in your journey of manifestation, also for being better in alignment, for receiving help from the universe. Just remember this tiny thing. Whenever you're feeling these kind of things, or broken or whatever, if you believe on God, you can just say, oh God, please, please, please help me, please guide me. I totally surrender to you. Say these words, I totally surrender to you. And if you don't believe in God, you can say, I totally surrender to you, universe. Please, please, please help me. Please help me. Please guide me. Please, universe, please tell me. Please, oh God, like, if you love any particular god or many of the gods you are worshipping, and you can name them, you can, if possible, take the photo of your god and you can just sit in front of the god and keep saying, keep praying. You can have it in your mobile and you can keep talking to God. Oh my god, please help me, please help me, please help me, this is a situation, please help me, please send me some help, please guide me. I totally surrender to you, I totally surrender to you, I totally surrender to you, please help me. All your that desperate energy, or all the feeling of, oh my god, what is this happening, oh my god, something negative is happening, oh my god, I'm doing all positive, I have done all the positive things in this whole journey of creation, and I see my manifestation is here, but all of a sudden I see something negative popping in. Oh my god, what is this happening? So we randomly also say, oh my god, what is this happening? This is what we should do consciously, just from within. Don't get scared or don't get trapped in that negativity. Instantly, all this energy the energy of making you feel cry, energy of making you feel, uh, what am I gonna do, to whom should I connect, or what should I do. Channel, I mean, it's immense energy, I tell you, in terms of, if we are going to wait, if we could wait like 1 kg energy, 2 kg energy, whatever, we can't, but I'm just giving you an example. It is immense energy, you know. Only thing is that is negative energy, and that is coming to you, and so you feel all these things. See, if I'm telling you consciously to feel anything positive about your relationship or about your specific person that you're manifesting, about the communication, you can't feel that instantly, but this is some huge negative energy that's coming to you, and then you are getting feelings. Now, feeling is the secret of manifestation. Feeling is the thing that creates the vibrations, and you get the response accordingly from the universe. So our job is, be very alert, cross your fingers, be very alert in such situations, and we are just directing that energy, that huge energy, giving us huge tension, huge pressure, or feeling like nothing is working, oh my god, and you feel like cry, 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 cry. I'm honestly telling you, cry. But this mentality of crying, this whole energy, you are just directing it towards surrendering to God or surrendering to the universe. That's the thing. And this is the reason, when nothing is working and people are just crying and they're praying God, that's the time the help comes from the universe. Because you have that immense energy in you, you're vibrating with that huge emotions, they are very intense emotions, that intense emotions can be on the positive side and can be negative sides also, like intense happiness, intense joy, like you're overjoyed and you're crying with happiness, or intense joy of, yes, I did it, when we won ODI cricket match, you know that excitement, that thrill. And on the negative side as well, understand, I'm talking to you in terms of energy. This is huge energy giving you the feelings. Instantly you're generating feelings, and you're feeling so emotional that you're crying, you're feeling so devastated, you're feeling, oh my god, what is this happening, what should I do, to whom should I reach. Just do this. You have got the energy, okay, like somebody has sent you the negative energy, okay, and you just take that negative energy, and it's like, AC/DC supply, physics laboratory experiments in the 11th standard. Exactly, you are just plugging into different cable, changing the DC to AC, and that's it. Then the alternative current will flow, and you are connecting with God with so high energy. The current that's flowing through you, because of all this emotion, all this pain, feeling desperate, you're feeling negative, this is not a positive energy that you're feeling, yes, I did it, this is negative energy, but it's very intense energy. It's a very high voltage energy. It has a lot of current amperes, flowing through it. Just channel it correctly, just direct that energy correctly, and connect with God, connect with universe, will give you the answers. Okay, and just say, I totally surrender to you, God, please help me, please help me, please send me some help, please send me some help. And while saying so, while doing so, oh God, please help me, oh God, please send me some help, please, please, please help me, I totally surrender to you. Can you feel the intensity right now that is totally coming out of my heart chakra right now? It's so intense. While saying so, if you cry, this is amplifying your energy, your feelings, and you're giving feelings to this. More feelings you're giving, more quickly you will get the response from the universe, from the God. Okay, It's like normally when day to day life, your childhood life, everything is going well and you're just doing worship to God regularly. You don't have those emotions, you just know the statue of God is here or the temple in the home is here, and you just go in front of God and take the blessings and move ahead. When something intense happens and you're crying, you have that whole emotion, you are connecting with God, with this energy, with the huge feelings, and you're totally surrender to God. When you have this whole energy, this energy is actually like an internet that's connecting you with God. Okay, and when you're crying, this internet is like 4G 5G internet with tremendous speed. you know Connect with God, call universe. They will definitely send you help, they will definitely send you people in your contact. Something happens, something will pop up on your mobile. You will see the text, that would be your answer. You will get some number, you will google something, some or the other thing will definitely happen. And this happened with me when I encountered a first miracle in my this lifetime with Mahakalima. And I don't want to make it so much like in terms of connecting with God per se, but I'm giving in terms of energy from our channel. So this is a thing that works, and I have also experienced this yesterday or a day before yesterday again, because I'm currently flying high. If you're my regular subscriber and you know all my videos, I've recently released that I have reached the happiness that is the achievement in the life. And at this high level, high vibe, all of a sudden I experienced a little bit of negativity, and I started, because now I have a knowledge, now I can sense immediately. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, and I got tense, and I did the same thing. I surrendered to God. I was like, oh my god, please tell me what to do, and I got some idea instantly. I did that, and all of a sudden I'm telling you, it's really what I have experienced. You can call it supernatural, I don't know what to call it as, but I was feeling a very, very, very heavy energy on my chest, on my belly box, the heart chakra, the sacral chakra. And I just did the thing that came in my mind, and everything was lifted, like you are lifting a 5 kg of sugar bag, and everything is so light. I actually experienced this yesterday. And um, one more example is also years back when me and my specific person um, were separated forcefully. The people introduce negativity by doing these bad things. And I was really innocent, I was not having any of these knowledges, and I was just a very spiritual god devotee person. I was student that time, and I couldn't I mean, that wasn't possible that my specific person could ever do this thing or talk to me like this. And I just broke, and I cried a lot. And there's a photo that's still there on my desk. There's a photo of Lakshmi Ma on my work desk, and I actually work from home. So I kept it there that time, and I just took the photo on my chest, and I hugged the photo, and I cried a lot. I cried a lot, and I said, I was like, oh my God, what is this happening? I don't know God, but this is not true. It just can't happen. He can't just be with me like this at all. And I was just crying, huge cry, so much cry. When you are just newbies in the love, and it's all honeymoon period of love, and all of a sudden something comes up like this negative, and you haven't seen the truth of the reality, real faces of your family members and anything. You were so innocent. I mean, I was so innocent. I am still innocent. Cross your fingers. But like, I was just crying. I wasn't knowing anything, what to do, to whom to talk. And that was the moment I broke up tremendously. And That was the moment I was crying. My whole face was wet, and I was hugging the photo frame of Lakshmi Ma, and I was crying, crying, crying. And that's the time when my specific person called me, and he spoke to me that he was under negative influence and whatever, but he did call me that time. So I told you my real life three examples. And what happens is when negative situation occurs, in spite of having all this knowledge and everything, we are human beings. I mean, I honestly tell you, we are human beings, and we also get, I mean, what happens with me is when I'm happy, I have also mentioned in few of my videos, you don't wear, your bulletproof jackets when you're relaxing, at your home. You're not going on a war, and that time when something happens, then you're not completely alert and something, and you just get that energy. Oh my god, you're living in the 3D, in our words, and then this happens. So we have to be conscious and careful 24/7 in the happiness as well. I have learned this, but we are human beings, and it's okay if it happens. That's what I'm telling you. Don't get upset. Don't look at yourself like, I do have all this knowledge and still how come I'm crying, or what if I'm feeling negative. Yeah, I was very skeptical initial days. I was because I'm very powerful manifester, and I was instantly manifesting everything. So I was very this much like, oh my god, now I can't feel negative. But I got this trick through my experiences, and that's what I'm sharing with you. Perfectly okay if you feel like crying, perfectly okay if you feel depressed, if you see any negativities, but channel that huge energy. Whole lot of emotions you already have. We meditate to get the emotions, correct? So we already have lots of emotions. Only thing is these are negative emotions, and we are going to change DC to AC by just connecting with God. What we are doing is how to change that. What is the adapter over here? The adapter is I surrender. I surrender. And what happened is, today also I saw, yesterday night, some weird thing from my specific person, and I didn't pay any attention. I'm absolutely under my control, and I know all these energetic games and everything. And I was just in the evening, just in the evening means just an hour before, when my maid turned up, I was just praying God, and I was just telling, please, please give it to me, please, please, please. I mean, that's the thing, and that's the God makes some events in your life when there's automatically you connect with God. Your heart just communicates with God because there's nobody else who can help you. And this is very critical, no? It's a climax situation and like that. So but this works. And cry, it's okay. You are a manifester. If you cry, and if you feel broke, or if you see any negativities and you get scared, it's okay. My point was, don't allow yourself to vibrate in the negative vibrations. You're getting my point? When you vibrate negatively, then you get negative things more in your life, correct? But I'm telling you the escape. This is the key of this mega lock. Escape. Just escape. Cry in front of God and say, I surrender. Okay? I have done so much, whatever knowledge I had, whatever things I do, no, I'm doing it, I did it. I surrender, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. Please help me. Please give me my manifestation. Say this to God. Say this to universe. And always stay connected with the power of love. That's what we are doing on this path of love and light. And Just, do the things that you love, like taking evening walk if you love. And uh, while taking walk, have you noticed any of you that whenever we are talking on a phone, many of us do walk, you know or many times when I walk, I do get connected with the nature, and I do get new ideas, I do get new guidance, I do communicate with God, and everything happens. So walk, and when you're walking, you you are walking, your body is walking, but your mind is also functioning super fast. So with that rhythm of walking, keep praying, keep saying, dear universe, I surrender. Please help me, please help me, please help me, please help me. Have you ever done that before your exams in the school or in the college? Oh God, please help me, please help me, please help me. And we get restless and then we start walking. That's why I told you. Because in my life, I have seen evening walks or something. They gave me miraculous idea, like ting in my mind, all of a sudden, and this really works. And our job is just to be conscious, not to vibrate with that negative energy, and transmute all that energy in the direction of the thing that you want to manifest. Ask universe help, ask God help. And if you feel crying, please do that. Okay, cry can come out of a lot of negative stuff, and you're crying and you are like, what are you feeling when you're crying? That is important. Like, nobody is there to help me, so devastated. No, when you do this, I surrender to God, I surrender to God, I surrender to universe, please help me, please help me, please help me, then your cry is for different thing, and that cry gives you different feelings. Trust me, you will understand when or if you will go through this situation. These are intense emotions. And many times we say our heart is full of good feelings, and even in front of God's photo, we get tears in our eyes, or when we meet our special person, when we get a call from any of our special person, like it can be your SP, it can be your best friend, maybe childhood best friend. All of a sudden you're talking and all these cute memories coming up, you feel cry of happiness, overwhelmed. It's a gratitude, it's cry, it's satisfaction, the cry of satisfaction, you know so cry comes out of so many different things. Okay, and here we are going to consciously channel that cry, turn that cry out of depression or out of feeling like I'm helpless to I surrender to God, I surrender to universe. And I tell you, I have already told you my 3 stories when I got miraculous help. You will just call it as miracles. Another thing is, um I heard Oprah Winfrey once, and she was telling her story, and that was before she could get a first break in the television industry. And she did everything, she practiced everything, and she was just sitting restless, and by heart then she said, closed her eyes, and it automatically happens. Now also it's happening with me. Randomly, my hand goes to my heart chakra, to my chest, and you just close your eyes and you say, oh God, please, please, please help me. I surrender, I surrender, I surrender. And she was hopeless. She was like done with everything, and now nothing is left to do. Okay, and in that situation she was doing it not as any technique or something, not to consciously do something. purely by heart, because oh God, there's really nobody to help me without you. Please, please help me. I surrender. I have really done everything that I could. Now everything is in your hands. Please, please help me. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. And right now also my eyes are getting full of tear, because that's what my situation is right now. No, I mean, uh, what can I say? My situation, as in, shouldn't say that, but something weird event that occurred yesterday. That I can say. And that's the time Oprah got a call for her work that she wanted, and then her journey began, and then she did outstanding karma. So she got the biggest breakthrough in her life. And here I also want to tell you that there are many people who comment even below the Neville's lecture and all, like nothing is in our hands, or like, you are energy, you are manifesting, absolutely, you are energy in the human body, and you are working with the universe, but universe is very big, and there are very higher levels of energy, higher vibrations of energy than you. Okay, like there are angels, like there are different saints, there are different siddhas who are light bodies, but they are here on earth, immortals. There are ascended masters like Krishna, and so many, Navnath, so many. So in various religion you will find many, so many. So when we are manifesting, few things you yourself can manifest because you are energy, and for few things you will also get connected with the higher frequency than yours. Okay, the god, you will get connected with your favorite god, and they will help you, they will guide you, they will tell you the things how to do, they will protect you from negativities. Okay, and uh, more powerful than your powers, the higher frequency energy beings, they will help you, guide you, and manifest your desires. Okay, this falls into the spirituality, but Neville also was knowing whole lot of things, right? From astrology to astrology is just like a kg, and it opens up the doors of all the mystic knowledges. So definitely you are energy, you are the manifesting, and there are many other powerful energy beings than you, who will help you in manifesting in your physical reality in this third dimension. Okay, this is the entry in the spirituality. So don't think like when you have this knowledge you have everything. You will be guided further as per God's wish. So this is how it works, and it's whole world of invisible powers, it's a world of mental world, and whatever is your inside, that instantly reflects outside. And you may or may not understand it. I have experienced this, and it instantly comes. Okay, so instantly when you are surrendering to God with so much of a higher power, lot of feelings, and by heart you're crying, please help me, the God instantly helps you. Okay, you have to have that intensity, that faith, and rather than reading these words into the literature, when certain events occur, automatically this combination occurs. Like nobody is there to help you, then you just surrender to God. Okay, so any of you have any questions, you can type below, or you want me to talk on anything, you can type below. I am about to wind up this is very important relaxation. Doesn't matter like my media or my whatever, the things that I'm telling you will change your life, and they have the power to lift you from the way negative state to the way positive state. That was my journey. I was broke, I was like crying, and uh, I have experienced this, and then I was lifted up, and I reach to the happiness. Still, I know I have done so many things, but still certain events when occur, I'm a human being, you know. I don't take it. Of course, I'm changed. It doesn't affect me as it used to affect me before. Definitely. If it was like 90% before, never 90%. If it was like 25% before, now it's just 2%. But 2% it does affect, and it's okay. There's nothing to be worried about. Okay? And honestly, surrender, 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 surrender. Do this surrender exercise every day, rather. And rather than saying it just randomly, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender, I surrender, this also works. But when you have these intense emotions and you're crying, this is whole lot of energy. I mean, the gate is open, manifesting portal is open. And today is 12/12. I'm just being guided to share this with you, and I'm doing it, and it's amazing day to do it. It's also the new moon, so be ready to receive all the help from the God, all the miracles from the God, and unexpected things from the God. And those of you who are manifesting eggs and they have blocked you or something, see, it takes fraction of second to block you, so it takes fraction of second to unblock you. Just use your common sense. Yeah. And today in one of the live session, I was telling people about the same thing, about this blocking checking business. If you are on this journey of manifesting your specific person and no communication situation, actually, you are stronger than your person, you are very clear than your person, and your person is in the negative vibes. They are not clear, they are not they don't have the clarity or decision making powers, and they don't know how to move further. And there's also another thing, when they are way more emotional, and they see a lot of happiness in you, they want you and they have a fear of losing you, so also they keep doing such idiotic tricks, just to be more attention seeking from you. Okay. And I have experienced this so much with my specific person, and I wasn't like this in the relationship, like always texting and always calling, because I'm way productive, I'm also creative, and I'm also a medical person. And you can understand when I'm visiting, when there's a patient or a patient's relatives in front of me, maybe out of the ICU or something, and I'm explaining tube feedings or something. I mean, it's idiotic. I mean, we are way more practical people, and whatever I say, every word is way more important for every of the relative of that patient in the ICU. But those who are not at our level intellectually and emotionally, they want you and they keep doing something like traps, emotional traps, and they feel like, how come you haven't yet texted me? My specific person told me. He told me, I mean, just while on call, I was just thinking, how come this girl hasn't yet texted me? I was like, what? Why would I text you so many times? I mean, I didn't get it. I haven't seen so much emotional person than him or whatever. I'm also emotional, but I know how to express my emotions. I'm very clear. I'm strong decision maker. I'm the born entrepreneur, and he's opposite. So that's the thing we faced in our relationship. Okay, so I'm telling you, it's not about me telling you about my relationship. It's about me telling you with my experiences why these people keep doing unblocking and blocking. And now also I caught my specific person. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. They totally live and breathe on your texts. I mean, it's like a secret admirer. Somebody is just, you know, reading your texts and messages, and They just keep loving you. I mean, I don't know what negative is there inside them. They can't reach you, they have fear, or they have any other obstacles, whatever. They just keep loving you, and they get a lot of emotions. The emotions are not controlled. And I called my specific person because he wasn't showing up for mutual communication on the secret messenger that we use. And I mailed him about certain stupid activities, and I saw he changed that instantly on the that professional network on his profile. And I'm like, okay, it's been now few months, my specific person is not yet showing me, and what we would think now, I don't, but in general, when we had the separation, we would think like, he don't want to talk to me, I don't know what is happening with him and why he's not reaching out to me. I'm not such a person, he can't treat me like that. Who the hell he thinks of himself? I was very fiery energy right from the beginning. So if I give this energy to him, he used to be more like meow, you know, a personality like lion, what looks outside, but actually he's just a kitten and getting more scared of expressing his emotions. And I'm very fierce, very clear, very to the point. Hey, why? What? I mean, why to keep anybody hanging? I mean, see, if you're a specific person, he don't want you, he can come forward and he can tell you, excuse me, I don't think so we are match. I understand your love for me. And see, when anybody loves you, is such a great feeling. That is the feeling that you want. That's why you're doing all these things. Now, your specific person should call you. And I'm also going to share a guided video. I have done it. The guidance video is already there on our channel. How to manifest a romantic uh, proposal. And what happens is we are doing all these things, but we are assuming something which is idiotic. And after months of not showing up online or something, I have no impact on me. I see my life is moving further. I see all the positive messages from the universe. And I have realized I reached today this point, like when my specific person did irrational idiotic stuff yesterday night. I was like, excuse me, I am not going to give you my energy for these emotional traps. Okay, take your time. And I have way more happiness in the life, and I'm tired of this stage. What do you what these people expect? They just want you to text you, to mail them and text them and keep asking them, keep when are we marrying, or keep showing your interest. And I mean, their mentality is way different. We want marriage because we have that clear goal, and they are just like, do she love me really? Because they have this within that I'm not good enough for her, so they keep feeling good in that. It's like a chewing gum. I was like, until you show up, I'm not gonna text you at all. Throw that energy on them and they will instantly change. And I caught my specific person doing this, and I was not having any clue if he's reading my emails or something, because we don't see any last scene. I don't use WhatsApp at all, so anybody don't try, or any don't fall under any trap. I don't use WhatsApp at all. And on any messenger, when we see the last scene wala stuff, we don't see that. Yeah, when we are just mailing, we don't see that. And still I'm mailing, I'm giving a whole lot of positivity, do this technique, do that technique, and I'm not even thinking, is he reading or no. I was in that when we initially reconnected. I wasn't believing that my person reconnected with me, honestly, and it lasted for a few months. So, anyways, I'm laughing at it. See, later on, you will also laugh at it. My person is so idiotic, and actually he's not, but because of the negativity around him and few people, troubling him, he became like that. And he feels like I'm so precious to him, so he want to keep me very secret, very confidential, nobody should know, and like that. So he wasn't like that. It is just negativity influence. So I keep sharing, the techniques and all the healings and everything to him. And what happens is, when we meditate, when we do Reiki and all these things, we heal. We become so powerful that no negative thought literally comes to us, and we keep manifesting new things. And I do check myself regularly. What are my vibes? What is coming in my life? So I see my life is moving more and more positive. That is fantastic. And when I saw that stuff, instant action from my specific person, I was shocked. I mean, nobody can expect this thing from me. Not even my specific person too. Like, he's mailing me, and instantly I have to check that, and I have to take action on that. I mean, they literally survive. They breathe on the text that you are sending them. Can you imagine how stupid they are? And after knowing this, then I became very much like, I just got to know what kind of man I'm dealing with, and forget it. I mean, forget it. I mean, what can I do? He has to do things his own, and I'm praying, I'm meditating, I'm giving him all the good things, good vibes, and you can do it when you are powerful. So just be powerful, be happy, enjoy your life. And today I literally felt like, uh, I saw, actually what happened is, I also got see the surrender and cry, correct, when the weird event occurred day before yesterday. And I did that randomly, that came in my mind, and I saw this supernatural experience. Literally everything went out of my heart chakra and my sacral chakra. And guess what happened after that? I was having a free webinar, and it wasn't planned, and it lasted for 3 hours. So those of you interested, please let me know. We will also do it. We'll do it free of cost, yeah. Why not? And everybody in that webinar, please do comment below if you people want it. I will also share it in the community as a post, or as a short maybe, because a lot of people do see short. Okay, and we will do it free of cost. Honestly, because I did this surrender stuff, I did the stuff that came in my mind, I experienced the supernatural stuff, and immediately after, I had only 1 or 2 hours to get ready, and after that, I had a webinar. And what do you expect? It will last for, let's say, 45 to 50 minutes or so, and it lasted 3 hours. And I also got over with my daily internet pack. I recharged it again, and all the people were there. All the people were excited, and we didn't get to know where the time is, you know. And we learned new techniques. We did meditation, and amazing experience. And when you do it in a group, I'm really telling you, because a lot of people are seeing the live right now. I don't know how. It's just a God's connection, 12-12 connection. The energy that you feel is super intense when you do the group meditation. I honestly tell you, because I experienced, and I was really feeling like, a lot of tinglings around my head over here, and amazing experience. And after that, I sat for my nighttime prayers, and I was feeling altogether different. I was feeling all my life. I mean, this feeling is what you feel, what you get. That's what God is showing you, all these things. And I was seeing all my happy life after my marriage with my specific person. And then I got very excited. I'm very happy. I smelled, and I have experienced all that freedom. and I know what mistake I do. I regularly do this mistake, so I know that I flip it to like that, oh, I want to do this, oh, I really feel like doing this, I want to do that, I feel like doing this, oh, I just can't do it right now. I flip it like I don't have it right now. That's my biggest mistake, but I know that, and because I know that and I have caught myself doing this, I instantly reverse it. Then I said today, I accept. There's a technique. This technique is from a very good. Her teachings are also here on our channel, and I did that. I instantly said, I accept this freedom. I accept this happiness. I accept this happy life. I accept this wedding. I accept this communication with my specific person. Everything that I'm sensing. What happens is I was in the meditation, group meditation, and we were learning and we did the live meditations, for Nausina, 3 hours of live and almost two meditations we did. So it must be more than an hour or approximately an hour for sure. And after that, if I'm seeing all these things, all of a sudden my consciousness changed, and I'm feeling like, I don't want to go and live in this stage, of my life. I'm bored of this. I see there's a lot of happiness. I want to do this, I want to do that. And I called my best friend today, and he's not in this spirituality and all this stuff, but he's very strong minded, and we both are entrepreneurs, self-employed. So I was telling him, I'm feeling like doing this, I'm feeling like doing that, so actually what is this, what Bob Proctor told amazing teachings that I was actually able to get and practice, because I'm a medical person, I'm a very scientific minded person. I get those scientific words very quickly, the language that I love. And Bob says, whenever you get any new idea, instantly accept it. Instantly accept it. And this was a mistake I was doing repeatedly, and then I said, yeah, I accept it, I accept it, I accept it. So actually, after the meditation, I'm sensing all these things. I'm getting the vision, and I actually felt, and I'm right now today also I am feeling all these things. That's why in 3D reality I find myself little weird doing these things. I mean, the things that I was doing, I find, oh no, I don't want to do that all of a sudden, because this is boring. I know there's happiness out there. I will do this, I will do that. I see this, I see that. And this came from where? And the point is why you should consult me or some expert, because we know what happens on this path of manifestation. I did it myself alone, so many times I fumbled because I wasn't able to understand what is happening with me. But now, because I'm here in this journey so much, like 7 years approx or more, and I know how things happen, what all things happen, and now I know what I'm sensing. These are the sensing, these are the visions I'm getting, and I should instantly accept, and if possible, just take the pen and paper and write it down. And when you write, it is just done. It is very powerful. And another story, real story, I'm sharing with you. Why Titanic sank, I mentioned it in few of my videos, because um, there was a book in which the whole thing was written, and exact things happened, because in those days building such a giant ship wasn't possible, all the technology wise and everything as well, but it made possible. And it was written in that story that the huge ship, though huge, it sank into the bottom and it came into reality. Okay, so I have told you so many stories of mine, and so many other stories, and this is how it works. It's energy world, and if on 12/12 new moon we are connecting, must be some divine purpose. Surrender to God, practice this surrender technique every day. And those of you who want to do free group meditations, please ping me. We will schedule it over Google or Zoom, whatever, depending on number of people. I'm ready to do free of cost with all of you. and no matter whatever is your desire. Okay, we will discuss the teachings, then we will also do the live meditations, and you will feel the difference. I mean, I was feeling like I'm somewhere in a different place and why I'm here. Even today also I was feeling that. But I'm doing it consciously. I accept it. I'm receiving it now. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. I'm getting it now. I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I'm doing it. This is what is the thing that happens. Okay. So this is a mega live session, I think, with lots of real stories of mine and others as well. And we spoke about the surrendering technique when you are crying or low vibes. Two, we also touched the glorious part of no communication. And if you are in no communication or your specific person is blocking you, please smile. I mean, they are thinking of you 24/7. That's why they are blocking you. Okay? And like me, I'm a very practical person. I don't use WhatsApp, but still there are a lot of people use it for marketing and all. There are a whole lot of messages on WhatsApp. I don't even open them. Who will bother to open and block them? I mean, I don't have that time, you know. So, if the person is consciously taking efforts to check your messages and to block you and to unblock you, means they're constantly thinking about you. Okay, you are on their mind. Okay, so it is just the difference in the clarity, and when you meditate, you project that thing out, you create new things, and your person responds to you accordingly. Okay, so those of you who are in the no communication situation, I have also discussed that will make everybody smile on their faces, and you won't cry. And even if you will cry, just go and surrender to God, and you will definitely get the help. So I think this is the mega life with all the real stories. And you can comment down below if you want to join free online meditation session. We will definitely do it together. Okay, and you will feel the difference. It is remarkable. Okay, so I am stopping with this. I do have my next appointment in 5 minutes. So I love you all, and thank you for being with me, subscribing my channel, and happy manifesting. If you need any help, I will add my official website below in the description box. You can book your one-on-one coachings and donations as well. And I'm also having inner study circle for psycho-cybernetics. Those of you who want to enjoy, that's the paid one, you can reach out to me for that as well. Okay, so see you soon in the next one. Till then, bye. Happy manifesting.